Welcome to Lucy Simple Chinese. China has huge population, massive growing opportunity, and distinct value that are attracting people out of the world. Today, we will talk about the job opportunities in China, especially those for junior people and people who want to find a part-time job here. In these jobs, you don't need any experiences. We will also talk about the markets and the salaries in brief in this video. Let's get started. The first job I want to talk about is language teaching. English is the primary second language in China, and it is also the compulsory subject in school, where we have 100 million students in China. English teaching is highly demanded from kindergarten to adult, from bigger cities to small towns. Apart from English, there are also a lot of opportunities in teaching another language in colleges and to adults. For language teaching, you can also focus on the area you are interested in. For example, to small kids, to teenagers, to teach for a certain exam such as TOEFL or IELTS, or you can teach business language and the language in certain professions. You can do it full-time, part-time, and you can even try it online to see if it is a good choice for you. Generally, the full-time salary for a language teacher is about 10,000 to 18,000 RMB. For part-time job, the hourly rate is usually around 50 to 100 RMB. The next job we can talk about is writing. International marketing has always been a hot trend all the time in the past decades. Writing content in a different language from a native speaker is always of high demand. It also provides you the exposure to the field of marketing and communication. As for the money part, the rate is usually depends on the length of the article and the professions, which is usually around 100 to 500 RMB per article. The next job we can talk about is translating. Knowing a second language will enable you to be a translator, especially when you know a language other than English. This service is very likely to be of a short supply. But at the same time, this position will require advanced Mandarin skills, and you will face the competition with local Chinese people who also have a knowledge of a second language. As for the money, the rate is highly depends on the professions and the requirement, which is usually around 100 to 800 RMB per 1,000 characters. The next job opportunity I want to tell you is social media. Social media creates opportunities for all of us. Well, I want to tell you there is a great opportunity for foreign people who can speak Chinese. Since China is a non-immigrant country, so if you can learn and speak Chinese, you don't need to be perfect. For example, an intermediate level, you are very likely to create a unique content and share unique ideas to Chinese people. And your content, your idea will raise curiosities among Chinese people. To my personal point of view, this also have a unique value to Chinese people to get another insight of the world. Next job opportunity we can talk about is receptionist. China drives a lot of travel from all over the world. For its culture and its scenery, multi-language skill could be a big advantage to be a receptionist. And many businesses also have the intention for different culture exposures. It won't be hard to find a job as a receptionist in hotels, in restaurants, even at some tourist attractions. The full-time salary for a receptionist is usually at a range of 6,000 to 13,000 RMB. The next job we can talk about is modeling. Modeling jobs are usually temporary and part-time. The good news is that most of the time you don't need any job experience to go into that industry. The bad news is that the company are very likely to look for a Western face inside this industry. You can search on the internet for the job vacancy, and also you can work with the local agencies to help you land a job. The modeling job usually have a higher range of salary, which is around 200 to 500 RMB per hour. I know, due to the pandemic lockdown, a lot of foreigners could not come back to China now. But at the same time, this also made a lot of vacancies available in the near future, and company will be more than eager to hire these people back. Right now is a great time to get prepared if you want to work in China soon. In the next video, we will also talk about the job opportunities for experienced employees. Feel free to subscribe and stay tuned.